Dry River initially was, it was just a little corner in this all-ages venue called Scrappy's, and it was just an info shop. So there were just zines, and they had staffing hours when they were regularly there, and that was kind of like where Dry River got its start as a space.
We offer classes, a book lending library, a zine library. We have a computer lab that is for public use. We have benefit events and music events and art events.
And beyond that, what Dry River is trying to do is just kind of offer an alternative to people and provide a place where different kinds of events can happen that are just generated from the community, and we don't charge a fee for anyone to use the space or anything like that. We just want there to be a place for people to create and do something different that's something unique and new.
I mean, this whole thing is really an experiment. So I think one of the things that we've done is we've just opened the doors and gotten the word out to as many people as we can in the community, and sort of let the people that aren't necessarily involved in the collective decide what they want to happen here.
I meet all sorts of different kinds of people at Dry River, which is one of the things that I like the most about it. It's not limited to just activists, and it's not limited to just anarchists or just, people that are into punk shows or anything like that. It's just anyone is welcome here, and all kinds of different people walk through the doors all the time, and it's always interesting to just meet them and kind of hear what different things they're interested in and what their lives are like. And
I moved here in September, well, late August, all the way from Michigan, and I was looking around for places to play shows, and Dry River was kind enough to be the very first place in town where the Mongeese, came up and did their stuff. They being, because there's a plush lobster here named Citizen Snips, he's half the band. And so I'd like to thank Dry River again, just during the Flood Festival, because it seems to be the thing to do. Thanks, Carrie, and thanks everybody else.
It always, last night is a good example. There was a show last night, and 2 of the 3 bands that performed, it was their first show ever, and there were a lot of high school age kids down here, and it was just really cool to look around and know that, because we have this space, all of those kids are down here having a great time and dancing with their friends and watching their friends play music, and they're all safe. It's a drug and alcohol free space, so they're not getting into too much trouble while they're down here, and at the same time they're being exposed to different ideas and different ways of doing things.
Well, everything at Dry River is really done by donation. There's a core group of us that donate money each month to go towards the rent, and the rest comes in through events. People donate at the classes, people donate at music events and movie screenings and any of the other events that come up, and so that's really how we make most of our money to pay rent.
One thing that's been a goal for a long time and kind of a pipe dream that we've thrown around is owning our own space somewhere, so that we could actually manage it ourselves and not have to worry about what the landlord thinks or anything like that, and also just try and be free of having to pay rent every month.
We have a PayPal account set up through our website at dryriver.org, and there's usually something going on here at the Dry River space just about every day of the week, actually. And we have our regular Wednesday night meetings where people can come and find out more about how we operate.
Really the possibilities are endless. If we had more money, then we'd be able to help more people out. And it's really just enriched my life. I work my regular day job so that I can have time to do this, basically. I feel like the rest of my life is you know, things, the hoops that I have to jump through and the obligations I have to fulfill with society and making money and all of that, so that I can come down here and work on stuff with Dry River.
Oh, the train doesn't bother me at all. It makes it interesting sometimes during meetings. You know, you're about to make this great point and really shine the light for everybody, and here comes the train, and you have to stop, and there it goes.
Hey, good job.